Christina and I recently headed down to Devil's Lake to meet a mysterious stranger from the internet. But why would we do this? Because meeting people on the internet has gone really well for us in the past. First, let me take you all back to May to get you caught up on what we've been doing. In May, I took my sister down to Texas because we were going to meet two guys from the internet that had befriended me. This one and this guy. And because of them, we met a bunch of really friendly people. I even got to meet the medical examiner. Christina also befriended Detective Puente, who still to this day might be concerned for her well-being. We also met Larry. There's nothing funny about why we were there for Larry. Amber's story will be in a future video on my page with the seriousness and respect the situation deserves. After Texas, we headed back home. And we were excited to go out and make more content for you. We were pumped to put ourselves on precarious cliff sides and jump around just to see what would happen. And other stuff, and dance, and whatever, I guess. And we were ready to meet a bunch more strangers, like these guys. Nothing like a clown car full of influencers in the woods to get you nervous. I mean, to get you solid content. And we were ready to take some really interesting pictures to share with you. Like I said, we were literally pumped to produce over-the-top content just like this guy. However, Christina took a different kind of trip, without me, and barely documented it. So she went on the road without me, but didn't go alone. She met some really nice new friends. And once they got to their destination, the building was so big that they lost their way. They figured it out eventually. And then were lost again. But finally, Christina made it to her suite at the top of a beautiful building with 24-hour concierge service, which might also be ghosts. Where was she? St. Luke's Medical Center, because of this. That. This right here. That's right. She almost paralyzed herself. I also got injured. And here's my totally real x-ray. My injury was so bad that all the doctors threw up and then quit. Some of them quit while throwing up. But don't try to ask them about it. They still can't talk about it to this day. I'm not really sure how I pulled my head, neck, and shoulder all at the same time. I may never know. But at least it wasn't this. Right here. Now we're back on the road with Christina's fancy new cane by her side and an eager passion for small-town gas station bathrooms. We're excited to create more than adequate content just for you. And we're excited to go to all our favorite places and do all our favorite things. And, of course, meet a new stranger from the internet at a mysterious rural location. Oh, hi Harold. No, sorry, it's not Harold this time. So we gingerly got into Christina's car, threw her cane in the back, and headed south to meet our super duper awesome mystery guest. But who is it? It's Di. It's Di Diz. It's Diane. We met Princess Di, and she brought soda. We were super excited to meet her. She seemed excited too. Christina eventually convinced Di to exit her vehicle at a rural Walmart parking lot on the outskirts of Baraboo, Wisconsin. And then Di showed us how to magnet fish. There's that step, this part, that one. Oh, and that's the most important thing. We didn't magnet fish. Instead, we drove down Highway 12 to, that's right, the now defunct Badger Army Ammunitions plant. Whee! So we entered the grounds of Badger Army Ammunitions to chat in person for the first time, hang out, and do some exploring. We chose this defunct property to explore because we were on the lookout for anything out of place, anything concerning, or anything suspicious in this area. Oh, there we go. That was easy. It's good that the people we meet on the internet have a hard time being creepy, even when you ask them to on film. We continued the drive to search the rural roads and hang out. I did a really good job filming.
Oh,
beep.
Did I not record any of that?
Beep, beep, beep.
God, I gotta get I thought I recorded all that.
Beep. Christina felt at home, driving on the gravel and dirt roads in the middle of desolate fields as we scanned the countryside for anything concerning. We did see a pickup truck several times on our journey out there, but I'm sure that's fine. A stranger in a creepy pickup truck is just a friend we haven't met yet. We continued north, where I got out of the car to check the area.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Oh my gosh. Can I zoom?
They promised me that they'd be back.
There we go. I'll wait for her to catch up and then take off again. Oh man, I didn't realize I had gone so far.
They're not stopping.
It'd take her a minute
I
to
know.
finish.
It's like a little dot.
Hurry, Carolyn, the truck's coming.
It's okay, he only has a meat cleaver.
Oh God, I hear that black pickup truck coming over the hill up front.
I'm not running all the way up here. I'm running all the way up here.
Jump in the hatch.
Okay, take off again.
Isn't this fun?
Better her than me. Oh, there we go.
Well, wasn't that fun for us? Next, we had another beautiful location to check out. We sure took Di to a lot of interesting places today. Well, after that, we headed back to the Highway 12 entrance. We covered a good part of the public land that once was Badger Ammunitions, but now it was time to bid adieu to this gem of Sauk County. We wanted to check out more of the countryside south of Devil's Lake. We headed back up Highway 12 and took a left. Then we headed south to check out the shores of the Wisconsin River. There aren't many places where you can access the Wisconsin River by road on public land around here. But that won't stop Di from making a scene. Watch out, Di! There's a river back there! After we saved Di from the sign, and herself, we headed through Sauk City, home of the original Culvers, to find more places to access the Wisconsin River. Well, we didn't have any luck with that, so we headed back towards the bluffs, stopping off at an old cemetery, of course. I showed Di how to locate buried headstones. Oh, and there's my butt. Thanks, Christina. Ugh, she's so fired. We found some. I also showed Di what to look for when looking for unmarked graves in cemeteries. Back on the country roads we go. Sauk County has so many beautiful and sacred landscapes. We decided to stop at one. We visited a beautiful effigy mound called Man Mound. It's called Man Mound because it's in the shape of a man. Here I am at 3/5 of Man Mound. Wait, 3/5? Does that say the rest of Man Mound? Di, where are you? 1/5 of Man Mound, you say? Walking up another road to see what this whole situation is all about. What are these green lines? Oh no! Why? There's good news and bad news here. Bad news, there sure is something truly horrifying about all those cars driving over the legs of Man Mound. Good news, this time Di and Christina are stuck on the road and I'm at the car. It was time to take Di back to the rural Walmart parking lot and say goodbye. We had a great day meeting her. Thanks, Di. But why were we even scanning the countryside for anything out of place, concerning, or suspicious? Because we're unearthed secrets, and we're part of the True Crime Web team.